Hello and welcome to The Balcony is Closed. I'm Duncan.
And I'm Finnegan.
And it's finally upon us, the new year. And you know what that means. Our best movies of 2016.
These are the 10 movies that we saw this year and said, wow, that was a great movie. We like these 10 movies more than any other movie this year. And we're going to tell them to you right now.
Yeah, our favorite movies. These are our opinions. And wait, you didn't come here for us to intro these movies. Let's get straight into it.
Okay.
Honorable mentions. Because there are a few that I hated leaving off of this list. First off, The Jungle Book. Really fun movie, great animation, and brought Disney's live action back to the world of good movies.
Yeah, I mean, these were some of the best special effects I've ever seen in a movie, and it hurt leaving it off the list. Alright, number 2. Deadpool. What? Deadpool isn't on the list?
Yeah, I hated doing that, man.
Yeah, I know this was a great movie. It was so much fun. It was so funny. And it did something that we've never seen a superhero movie do. So, kudos to you, Deadpool. Love you so much. Just, you didn't make our top 10.
And finally, the movie that genuinely caused me physical pain to leave off this list. The Nice Guys.
This was such a great movie. If you haven't seen it, nobody saw it. But if you haven't seen it, you need to see it right now. It was a great movie, a great detective thriller, but we'd like these ones more. Sorry, 3 great movies.
Yeah, I feel bad, really.
I really do. Okay.
Alright, number 10. Now, this is a movie that I was very surprised about. I only saw it very recently, because I've heard so many things about it. And it was such a fun movie. I'm talking about Hell or High Water.
We're back in the world of the Western now. We had Magnificent Seven this year, which had one of the best action sequences of the entire year. Check that one out, too.
Yeah.
And Westworld on HBO, which was also incredible.
Check that one out.
Yeah. But this was a modern Western, and it had such great performances and such great action and an amazing script. All across the board. Jeff Bridges, I think, being the standout.
Also, Ben Foster and Chris Pine. This is a very, very morally conflicted story with some great action, great acting, genuinely interesting characters, and a new spin on the Western. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it.
Alright, coming in at our number 9 was a movie that I wanted to put much higher, but this guy wouldn't let me, and that is 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, I love this movie.
I adored this film. I saw it in theaters, fell in love with it, and have watched it several times since on DVD. This is a great movie. John Goodman should get a freaking Oscar nomination for this movie. He is so incredibly creepy. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who I'm a huge fan of, especially from her work in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, is phenomenal in this movie. She also deserves some recognition.
This is a very, very good suspense, claustrophobic thriller from the new director Dan Trachtenberg, who I see having a very, very good future in Hollywood and in horror. Keep making movies like this. So definitely, if you're looking for a good horror movie, a good suspense movie, a good sci-fi movie, a movie with great acting and a killer ending, check out 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Number 9. Yeah, I'm still mad about that.
But number 8 is better.
It's not. It's great.
Kubo and the Two Strings.
Yes, this movie was amazing. This is one of the best animated films of the year. It comes from Laika, who has made some other very good animated films.
It was a great adventure with some great voice acting. Matthew McConaughey, Art Parkinson, and especially Charlize Theron. This movie had some great animation, some great action, and a genuinely heartfelt story that took a lot of risks for an animated movie.
Yeah, it was dark. This movie was dark.
It was a very special movie that I think everyone should check out if you're looking for a movie to watch with your kids that is a little edgy and something to definitely enjoy, even if you're not young. This movie can be enjoyed by anyone, so definitely check out Kubo and the Two Strings.
Coming in at our number 7 was, I know, one of my most anticipated movies of the year, a great superhero film, and what could be better than Deadpool in the superhero genre this year? Well, I'll tell you what. Captain America Civil War. This was the culmination of everything that has been happening in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it paid off with Marvel's best film yet. Yeah. This was a spectacular action film that incorporated different heroes so well, it genuinely felt like a complete spectacle.
Also introducing some great new characters in Black Panther and Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man's awesome. Can't wait for Homecoming.
Yeah,
That's all
it's
that needs to be said.
gonna be great. It was a very, very, very great superhero movie that did its characters justice, created a genuinely interesting conflict that you're going to flip-flop on throughout the movie, and the airport scene. Got to be like the best action scene ever, right?
It's the best action scene of the year, definitely.
Definitely check out Captain America: Civil War.
All right. So the next film on our list was, for sure, my most anticipated movie of the year.
Mine too.
And that is the next chapter in this incredible saga.
But
and
not really. Not really. Yeah, not really a chapter of the saga.
And if you couldn't figure it out by now, it's Rogue One. Rogue One, a Star Wars story with everything I wanted it to be and more. It had great action, a great gritty war feel to it, and some amazing characters, great humor, everything you could possibly want in a Star Wars movie.
The characters, I was wondering going into this movie, I loved Rey, I loved Finn, I loved Kylo Ren, I loved the characters from the last movie. Will these characters stick with me like the characters from Force Awakens did? And the answer is a resounding yes. A genuinely exciting war sci-fi movie that I think that any fan of Star Wars should check out. And if you don't like Star Wars, you can watch it too, but I feel like this definitely will appeal more to the hardcore fan.
And, there's someone that shows up during the movie we don't want to spoil. It's Darth Vader, guys. Darth Vader's amazing.
And his scene was amazing.
It's incredible.
Yes.
Alright, just gonna nerd out for a second. Go on to a number 5.
Yep.